this is gonna sound weird, but I might be Captain Loganing this, so tell me if you think I'm going too far.
You're going too far.
Okay.
Sorry.
So our character talks about being a studier of philosophy,
Mhm.
and then he goes and gets lost in the cave for whatever reason.
Mhm.
Like, he just gets curious and kind of goes off, and then is confronted by something that's very primal. Like, he talks about, thinking that's some kind of beast, like a cat or whatever. Um, so this might kind of be a dig at intellectualism.
Huh. Um, I don't know if it's intentional. I can definitely see that point, but I doubt that Lovecraft was sort of going for that when he wrote it.
I don't know. It's just like so much of this feels very, very primal, very down to like the roots of humanity, if you will.
Uh-huh.
And he gets in trouble because he's not afraid of being in the cave.
That's
like,
true.
He gets in trouble because he's not afraid of being alone in a cave.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, it's just this. I don't know how much this I agree with this. It's just something that hit me right as we were talking about Plato there for a sec. Of everything that this guy does seems to be driven by, an intellectual curiosity as opposed to, a very human primal thing. And I'm kind of drawing on other things I know about Lovecraft, how he's often talking about very primal or very innate ideas that people have about the world, about the way people act in general fear of the world, and how often the scientist character in his horror, which differs tremendously from almost every other horror, is like the scientific character is the idiot. They don't get to win out in the end.
What particular stories are you referring to?
Well, I mean, you look at Call of Cthulhu, and, like, it's this researchers that end up, accidentally waking up Cthulhu, and you look at the,
Shadow at a Time, I guess, would be somewhat, I don't know, that guy's not really an idiot, but he's kind of, I can see your point.
Like, in Shadow or Innsmouth, like, the guy's got this curiosity, this journalistic curiosity, like, like, all of them are knowledge seekers, like, the dude in Colors Out of...
I get your point, yeah.
Yeah, like, they're all seeking knowledge, and then they uncover this vast, unknowable, or horrible situation, in this case, and suddenly everything they know is completely thrown out the window and useless, and it's their fault they're in the situation anyway.
Oh, I get you. That is absolutely at the core of all of Lovecraft's work. His whole mantra was always, the most powerful emotion humans feel is fear. And the most powerful fear that we have is of the unknown.